Well, well. Look what the proverbial cat has dragged into our Sonic showroom. Might I help you locate some top 40 drivel?
Not today, man. But I was hoping you guys could help me find a customer.
Unfortunately, that information is protected by clerk-client privilege and cannot be divulged without some monetary encouragement.
Oh, come on, man. Fine. How much would it be to find Amir Simsek?
No.
Please remove yourself from the premises.
Wait. Come on. I'm just trying to talk to the guy.
Monk doesn't need to be harassed.
Harassed? I just think that we could work together. That's all.
That's hilarious.
It would be more likely that PhD Monk would prevail in a contest of slam dunks than find anything worthy of collaboration within you.
All right, fine. Ask your questions.
And of what questions do you speak?
I mean, we all know what's going to happen here. You're that weird record store clerk who refuses to help customers if they don't answer trivia questions, you know? It's kind of like your thing.
It is kind of your thing, man.
I had no idea I'd become so predictable. Perhaps in the future, I'll prepare feats of strength to test would-be quest seekers. But for now, I'll say this. I reject your claim of worthiness and refuse to provide any information about the whereabouts of one Amir Simsek, professionally known as PhD Monk, barring your superiority in a battle of wits!
See, it'd be more powerful if he didn't actually know it was coming.
Bro, like I said, just ask your questions, man.
Your lack of appreciation for the dramatic has irked me. Prepare for questions so punishing, they will shake your confidence in the very laws of the universe.
I'm embarrassed on your behalf, Marvin.
Truth Hurts was a #1 smash for which artiste?
Lizzo.
Unexpected, but yes.
Which group of rock royalty insists that they will rock you?
Boom Boom Ba. Queen.
Hooray.
It's too easy.
In their hit 1992 track, what did Pete Rock and CL Smooth do over you?
Easy. They reminisce over you.
Apparently not challenging enough. Against all odds, you have prevailed. I blame myself.
This is gonna be the cringiest rap shit you guys will ever fucking see.
Not strong, no strut, don't belong, and guess what? It's clear cut, no rhymes, and you're all guts, son. Oh, okay. You a 3-year college player all this time and never got chose. I met your girlfriend.
Kendall, this ain't what you want to get into. I got lockdown defense, so don't try to get mental. This full court pressure, protect your neck or I'll wreck you. Check it, I'm with the extras, I'm Euro stepping and flexing. They shooting, I made you look. I'll break your ankles and probably fix that wart on your foot. I mean, you've been trying for 3 years. You're not supposed to be here. You don't even have a lift pass. You're not even supposed to ski here. Brand new Jordans. I'm jumping from the foul line. In your career, throw a party on your own dime. I'm ill with the rock. I'm Hove in this city, dog. I heard you sleeping on me with your stuffed toy, Piggy Smalls?
Oh, man, that was harsh, MP. I thought you were my friend.
Yo, I thought you knew I was sensitive about my weight.
You're right. I crossed the line.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too.
Come on, man, come on.
No, and I feel like no. That's,
Hello?
Yeah.
It's that new PhD month.
All right.
Back in the day, you was working in plumbing with something nothing. Got a little shine, now you think you hotter than ovens. But you not in my starting five. No, you have not arrived. You are not the type that these other players are idolized. I'm about $1, you could keep your 2 cents. And if you're hooping, you do. I'm poop scooping. I'ma shack the backboard, I'ma cave the roof in. I said I hope it doesn't rain since I caved the roof in. Wow. Oh, I know, you've been running to daddy. I'ma pull up in your face like I know your addy. Nothing but net, shoe deals, nothing but checks. I know you see me skate, I got nothing but decks.
I'm a big enough man to admit defeat. That was impressive.
There he is.
What is the development in skill and ability? Numbers are dictated by...
Hey, MP, did you get my text? No? Did you get my DM?
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Reggie Bullock is out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's Wood in at the center position. And for the just about at the halfway point of the season, plenty of games left to watch and so many different ways to watch.
BA, how about this? I can watch any game in the league right now on my phone. That's just unreal. I just love what the NBA has done, making the game accessible.
Pete!
Motown, Bad Boys!
Turn this around, kid.
Hoops!
And the Pistons with possession. Here. They lead by 4. And we got another sign of what kind of career MP could have right in front of him. He just won another Rookie of the Month award.
So impressive. And it's his maturity and poise that's most impressive. He's a rookie who plays like he's been in the league forever.
Ooh, rejected by Noel. Pass to Diallo. Now here's Stewart. Over MP. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Dinwiddie passes to MP. Doncic with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Pass to Bay. Here's Noel. Powell covers. Clock at 2. And here's Ivy from the arc. The shot off that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor. The Pistons have been in rebuild mode for a while. They've stockpiled a lot of young talent. This is when things should start to come together.
And not too long ago, MP hit a milestone in his career. His first ever Player of the Month award.
And you know, that honor is all about consistency. You've got to play at a high level for weeks at a time. Physically and mentally, that's a big challenge.
The Pistons need to get one up quick. And finished off by Stewart.
And I'll tell you what, that's what beat.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Carter Williams comes in for Luka Doncic. The Mavericks trailing. So, Smitty, you think the Pistons are ready to become the bad boys of the league again?
BA, they're not really that kind of team. They're built more around offensive firepower, not the defense and rebounding that was their trademark in the old days.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Ivy. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Hardy. Inside, and it's stolen by Noel. Here's Ivy. His last outing, he had 18 points. Noel the screen. The leaner inside. Blocked! And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell.
Love those fast hands. Y'all got this.
Pass to Diallo. Clock at 6. pick by Stewart. Goes up on the wing. And that one hits the back iron. Dallas shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. They set the pick. Here's Carter Williams. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
On the wing, Bay. Green covering. Puts up the 8-footer, and it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
On the wing, MP. Oh, got a piece of it. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For 3, Hardy. Detroit with a rebound. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
Now Stewart, checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Stewart against MP. Pass to Carter Williams. 34.
Oh, wait a second. You like the extra pass. MCW using his height to see over the defense, and he finds the open man.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Pistons leading. Diallo finds Stewart. Here's Ivy. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way.
Agreed, ref. Great call.
Isaiah Stewart is reliable when it comes to rebounding and blocking shots.
Here's Carter Williams. Pass to MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for MP.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Ivy. Diallo outside. The 3. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Alec Burks is out there with Ivy. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Nerlens Noel. And it's Diallo in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Here's Stewart. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Stewart's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight.
It's been so fun to watch the growth of Isaiah Stewart. This is a big man who continues to show impressive strides.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
The Pistons trailing. On the wing, Burks. There's the 3. Here's Noel. Oh, MP with a block. On the wing, MP. Dinwiddie outside. Outside, Green. Off target with the 3. And Stewart has quickly become a valuable player in this team's rotation.
B.A., I like his hustle on both ends of the floor, and he gets after it on the glass. This guy wants to keep getting more minutes and have more responsibility.
Here's Ivy, looking for his first basket, still in this one.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to MP. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Burks against Dinwiddie. Here's Ivy. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw.
Need some energy out there, MP. You're up.
So it's the Mavericks now, trailing by 2. MP, a screen on Diallo. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
With his length and terrific instincts on the defensive end, Stewart is a solid shot blocker.
Powell passes to Green. 1:36 left in the first half. Here's Ivy. He has 6. For 3, Diallo drops in the 3. Diallo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Detroit.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And how about their shot blocking tonight? I mean, creating doubt every time the ball. They're there lurking.
Powell outside. Pass to MP. Back to Powell. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Here's Ivy. Diallo outside. Another shot. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Pass to Carter Williams. They need this. The shot by Hardy, no good. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. We've got 13 seconds left in the second period. Here's Ivy. Shot from 16. That shot off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been...
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. In the Western Conference, MP.
The way the game is played now, it's tough for a big man to get the honors. But the bottom line is no one can match up with him. He's just too big and too skilled.
And you see that? He's using my move on the block of the Black Tornado.
What move is that? You going in circles?
Okay, stand up. I'll show you.
All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game tonight. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, one of the stories here, Alec Burks getting it done today.
Can they come up with it?
he's checked in for Bagley. Stewart comes in for Bogdanovich. Diallo's checked in for Burks. And Ivy subbed in for Joseph. On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Michael Carter-Williams. MP is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Josh Green, and it's Hardy in at the 2.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
To the paint. Here's Noel, and Noel hammers it down.
Yeah, what a feed from Ivy. These are the type of passes you love seeing from him.
Here's Carter-Williams. Stewart defends. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. The Pistons leading. Pass to Stewart. And defense.
BA, I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they'll have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates, and we're playing great basketball. Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Picked by Stewart. Here's Ivy. He's got 12. Back to Diallo. Hey, expanding his range. Nails it from 3. Diallo's got 5 points in the quarter.
And all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
The 3, Hardy buries it from 3.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Diallo. To the inside. Oh, nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got 14 points for the game.
And after being stone cold from the floor in the first half, they've rediscovered their touch.
MP with it. Here's Carter-Williams. Shots blocked. And he gets it back. Down low. MP. Rebounded by the Pistons.
What the fuck is going on, dude?
He's getting it done.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Picked by Stewart. Here's Ivy. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now an 11-point Pistons lead.
Nice play by Stewart. The man wins with effort.
MP, a screen on Bay. Green up top. He's covered by Bay. And MP throws it down.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. It's good on the putback. 13 points in the game.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Pass to Green. Now here's Powell. Noel covering. And MP throws it down.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Ivy. 55 seconds left in the third. And too long on the shot.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Here's Hardy, covered by Diallo, and it's stolen by Noel. Diallo outside. Pass to Ivy. Noel with it. Bay left side. They double him with MP. And here's Noel. For 3, Diallo. And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's foul number 2 for him. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Unloads from 13. He goes up again. And MP finishes inside. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so we'll be right back. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Alec Burks is out there with Ivy. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Diallo in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Burks passes to Stewart. Bagley, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pistons lead by 9.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Dinwiddie passes to MP. Doncic outside. This one for 3. Dinwiddie, no good. And the Pistons shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Burks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Diallo passes to Burks. Stewart, a screen on Dinwiddie. Up top, Stewart. Back to Burks. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Misses off the left iron. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Back to MP. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That's foul number 2. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And MP throws it down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Pass to Stewart. Here's Ivy. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP left side. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Ivy. Here's the pick. Now Stewart. On the wing, Burks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stewart is screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Burks. It's not going to go for him, and it's Dallas the other way. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
The Pistons leading. Outside Burks. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Ivy. Looking over Doncic. Ivy's shot is off.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Doncic outside. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Outside Bogdanovich. Bagley with it. Guarded by Wood. And that one's good. Bagley.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The rebound by Burks. Burks has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3 is up. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
To the paint. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Burks with it. Guarded now by Wood. Outside Bagley. Back to Burks. Out to the right wing. Pass to Ivy. Outside Burks. 6 to shoot. No good on the shot. Some solid D from Wood. For Dallas, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Now here's Dinwiddie. They set a pick to the inside. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Inside, here's Ivy. Good work there as it goes. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Step back shot. Here's Bullock. 3-pointer off the mark.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Burks finds Stewart. Here's Ivy. And he lobs it up top. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Detroit calls timeout.
And you look at the intangibles of most with his passing and body control.
For the Pistons, Bay, he's checked in for Stewart. And Joseph is subbed in for Burks. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Dwayne Casey address the team. He spoke to his club like they were...
Great call! Good job, ref!
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Right wing. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. He drops it from range.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Bay with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Ivy. He's covered by Dinwiddie. The 3 is up. And Ivy gets a 3. Ivy's got 13 in the second half.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Pass to Bullock. And here's Kleba. Doncic outside. Here's MP. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Here's Ivy. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
And with the talent and the competitive.
I guess my team don't want to play defense tonight.
Dallas has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Doncic passes to MP.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
For Detroit, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Pass to Bay. Goes up. Second shot opportunity. And he got the whistle on the way up.
If I lose to the Pistons, I'm going to slap myself.
With Marvin Bagley III. He's still so young.
It seems like he's been around forever, B.A., but he was just 19 when he was drafted, the 2nd overall pick in 2018. His averages are great when he plays, so I think we got to give the young fella a little bit of time.
The Pistons leading. Here's Ivy. Bay with a screen on Dinwiddie. He takes it in. Out to Bagley. 4-3. Doncic grabs the miss. And for Dallas, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line. It'll be on Marvin Bagley. Free throw good, MP.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Pass to Ivy. Oh, deflected. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich from long range. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
What? Come on, ref. That's a soft foul.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
White.
Games in Ivy.
Dallas has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. To the middle.
Luka, what are you doing?
Here's Joseph. Out to the wing. Pass to Ivy. Shakes him. Driving inside. Oh, MP with a block. Doncic passes to MP. Back to Doncic.
Bruh.
Here's Joseph. Pass to Ivy. To the inside. Here's Bagley. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Rebound Detroit.
Bro, pass it sooner, please.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Bagley for 3. He buries
No.
12 points now in the quarter.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And here's Ivy from the arc. No good there.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game.
Luka, oh my fucking God, bro.
Pass to Bay. 2:04 left to play in the fourth. Bogdanovich finds Bagley. Shot clock at 6. No good. And it's Dallas the other way. And here's MP. He's covered.
Oh my fucking god, dude. I cannot believe I'm going to lose to the Pistons.
Here's Ivy. And an intentional foul right there. Time called here. The Pistons just...
This shit's on Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame my ass.
And so it's Detroit.
W.
Great game, MP. Really well done.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you. Thank you.
Next game, you're back with the starters.
Don't lie to me, Coach. Do not lie to me.
No cap.
I see you.
I just told the press during my availability. So why don't you head over there and answer some of their questions and bask in the glory?
All right, now, that's not a bad idea there.
You've earned it. Now go enjoy it.
My bad, guys. Sorry. I was texting. I'm a little salty about that. Just a little salty. Wait, what? Just a little salty about that. Cannot believe I lost to the fucking Pistons. I'm down bad right now. Can I see the fucking... Look at this shit. Okay? Bro. 4 of 17, Luka. Hall of Fame. What is this shit? Man, Man, I want to get traded to the fucking Pistons. Fuck it.
What's up, everybody? Oh, is that my man John in the cut back there? My man, it's always good to see you. What's up?
Hey, it's me, man. Great game, MP.
Thank you, man.
So, Coach Graves just let us know that you're back in the starting lineup. Yeah. First off, did he tell you yet? And if so, how does that feel?
Yeah, he just let me know, man, and it feels good. It feels real good, you know, but that's never been my main goal in this league. You know, I just want to contribute to winning basketball. So if that means, you know, playing with the starters or coming off the bench, it don't make a difference to me, man. But I'm in that starting lineup, so I'm hyped.
So are you aware of reports that you've been placed back in the starting lineup so they can actually showcase you for a potential trade?
No. That's actually the first time I've actually heard that.
Well, let me read this to you. Sources familiar with the organization's thinking have confirmed that there's interest in acquiring Shep Owens in the trade. So how do you feel about that?
It's surprising. I mean, you'd literally be swapping someone who's shown he knows how to win in this league for someone who's mostly potential.
Well, not to throw salt on the wound, I'm also hearing that Shep was Othello Akpin's first choice at 18, but Phil Boyer overruled him.
I mean, if that's true, you know, those things happen. Not everyone's going to evaluate talent the same way heading into the draft. I would just hope that I've done enough since then to show that I belong here and can help build a winning culture for this team. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I gotta address the elephant in the room. It's all over the news. What's up with these trade rumors? Are we worried about them?
Worried? What do we have to be worried about? Shep's a star in any city he's in.
I am the marquee.
That's right.
Honestly, it's a little insulting that someone thinks they can trade MP for me, straight up.
Plus draft picks.
Man, I'm in a class by myself. Man, I'm not even in the class. I'm floating above the whole class system.
Ooh, don't look down. Oh, wow.
Man, y'all look like ants from up here.
Red ants.
It don't matter what color the ants are, Pook. Why you always gotta take it far?
I was just riffing.
Man, sit down and stay in your lane. How many times I gotta tell you that?
He doesn't like ants.
Stay in your lane.
Hey, Chip, why don't we get some pics for social media, all right?
Yeah,
Come on, baby.
yeah.
Oh, you know this after the show, baby.
Okay.
He doesn't care.
Yeah,
He doesn't care.
yes.
Michael Jordan was royalty. He was Elvis Presley. He was the Beatles. It was Michael Jordan versus the NBA. He was that good, and he had a charisma that was unique to him, but also that killer instinct of wanting to win. When Michael Jordan came into town, the Great Western Forum became the place to be. You couldn't live your life if you didn't get a chance to see Michael Jordan perform in person. When the Lakers and the Bulls faced each other in that 1991 finals, it was that moment where you could really say sports and entertainment were coming together. When the Bulls won that series, you know, right there you saw like kind of the passing of the torch. You know, what Michael did and what Michael accomplished and represented in the 90s inspired the next generation of talent. Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time.
The 110 next to downtown Los Angeles. Perfect entree for the NBA Finals Showdown. One of the storylines today, two of the Lakers starters, James Worthy and Byron Scott, injured and unable to play. And we're coming to you live from Inglewood, California. This is Game 5 of the 1991 NBA Finals. The Chicago Bulls lead the LA Lakers 3-1. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan, joined by Coach Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and we'll hear from our reporter David Aldridge in a few moments. Mike, the key to the Bulls' Game 4 win, which we saw a couple days ago, was defense.
The key being that they held the Lakers to 37% shooting, Kev. Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen both guarding Magic Johnson, picking him up full court, making things difficult for the Magic Man.
It was a clinic. And in Game 4, on the offensive end, Clark, another stellar performance from Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, Kevin, we've come to expect 28 points or more from Jordan on a regular basis, but the 13 assists show how much Jordan's game has grown. Not trying to do it all himself, trusting his teammates. Now just one win away from an elusive first NBA championship for Michael Jordan.
Boy, that's a great point about Jordan's playmaking. Well said. And now we'll look at the Chicago Bulls. The MVP, Michael Jordan, is in the backcourt, joined by sharpshooting John Paxson. Chicago's defensive stopper, Scottie Pippen, is in the small forward. Horace Grant is at the 4. And the experienced veteran, Bill Cartwright, is at the center. And for the Lakers, Magic Johnson runs showtime. Terry Teagle and A.C. Green are in the lineup, both injury replacements. Sam Perkins at the 4 can really shoot it. And Vlade Divac, the young, skilled 5.
The Lakers missing 2 starters, Byron Scott and James Worthy. They'll really rely heavily on 2 rookies, Tony Smith and Eldon Campbell.
Teagle the pass to Green. Johnson right side. Here's Teagle, puts up a 3, and good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
And Clark for L.A., A.C. Green is going to have to be a very big part of their attack tonight.
Kevin, averaging just 4 points a game in these finals. A.C. was huge when the Lakers beat Portland in the Western Conference Finals. Brought a ton of energy. I think the Lakers need that version of him tonight.
Oh, I would agree. And the Lakers have had some tough luck with injuries so far, especially in Game 4. For more, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Lakers will be without their all-star forward James Worthy and their starting shooting guard Byron Scott. Worthy, of course, suffered a badly sprained ankle in the Western Conference Finals and re-aggravated it in Game 4 of this series. And Scott went down with a shoulder injury in the same game. It's going to take a group effort to make up for those absences. Guys?
Well put, D.A. Both Worthy and Scott are crucial, Mike, to this Lakers offense.
And not only their offense, those 2 guys have alternated guarding Jordan throughout the series. Without them, the Lakers have limited options defensively.
Mike, remember in Game 4, the last time out, the Lakers shot just 37% from the floor.
Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan were monsters on the defensive end. Magic and the Lakers will need to execute better to have a shot tonight.
37% just is not going to get it done. Michael Jordan, the passer. Guys, that's a theme of these finals.
Jordan is averaging just about 12 assists during the finals. That's an early one, a great sign for the Bulls.
Game 1 of the finals, a Bulls loss, 18 combined points for Paxson, Bill Cartwright, Horace Grant. Games 2 through 4, Mike goes 3, averaging 42 points a game.
That trio, the other Bulls starters, their success is essential for Chicago. The Bulls need scoring outside of Pippen and Jordan.
Clearly proven. Paxson outside. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Down low, here's Cartwright. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, nice finish by Cartwright, staying with it. Really good stuff.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smith is checked in. Lakers trail by 3. Johnson outside. Fader on the way, and the Lakers tack on 2 more. So far, Clark, the leader in assists in the finals, not Magic Johnson. It's Michael Jordan facilitating.
How about that, partner? I mean, he's been incredible, averaging about 12 assists per game.
Wow.
He's also been the leading scorer in each game as well. That's otherworld-like production.
It is. Here's Pippen. Misses in close.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Pass to Perkins. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. The 10-footer. Shot clock at 5. They now take the lead.
A teammate of Jordan's at North Carolina, Sam Perkins. Those two won a national title with the Tar Heels back in 1982. In these finals, Sam has been up and down.
Yeah, he has been, Mike. I mean, you think about it. He hit the game-winning 3 in Game 1. And the last time out, Game 4, he was 1 for 15. The Lakers need him to be much better tonight.
1 for 15 is kind of like I shoot.
The Lakers making a switch here. Campbell's checked in. Will Purdue's checked in for Chicago. Armstrong comes in for John Paxson. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Jordan with the ball. .127 left in the first quarter. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Michael Jordan can taste that first title, and he wants to end it tonight.
Jordan is smelling blood in the water, looking to end the series tonight.
Here's Johnson. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Johnson's got 8 points.
This is where Magic thrives, a master at toying with defenders and screening rolls.
From deep, Jordan, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
I've got Michael Jordan on the injury watch list tonight. He's got a jammed toe. It's badly bruised, and you know how painful those can be, Coach. Extremely difficult to play through that kind of an injury.
After playing through that toe injury in Game 4, Michael told us it didn't bother him then, and it won't bother him now. I think Jordan will be A-OK tonight.
Quick adjustment that time by Armstrong. Gets the ball and gets his shot off immediately.
Jordan against Smith. Passes to Green. Back to Smith. The tray. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside, Jordan. Chicago is so focused out of the gates, trying to make it 4 in a row.
A testament to his superior strength. I like watching Jordan muscle through contact and finish.
8 seconds left to play here in the first. Smith up top over Jordan, and so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great second quarter here in the 1991 NBA Finals, Game 5 with Mike Clark, DA. This is Kevin Harlan. Michael Jordan and the Bulls trying to close it out tonight. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 9-point game.
The leading scorer in each of the first 4 games of this series? Yeah, you guessed it, Michael Jordan. In the regular season, MJ led the NBA in scoring for the 5th straight year. Jordan cannot be stopped in this series.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. We've got Cartwright. Michael Jordan is out there with John Paxson. Then it's Pippen, and it's Williams at the power forward. Here's Johnson. They double team Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Smith. And just like in game 4, the Lakers struggling from the field. Here's Jordan. And in this potential clincher, Jordan's so good at the start and looking for more.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Pass to Campbell. Outside, Perkins. On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Paxson. Here's Perkins. Here's Johnson. Wow, Magic Johnson has been stellar thus far. Looking to extend this series.
Can't forget to box out Johnson. Got to make sure to box him out or he'll burn you.
Teagle, he's checked in for Smith. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Grant's checked in. Mike, Chicago leading this series 3-1, a win away from an NBA title.
Michael Jordan so close to that elusive first ring. Winning it all would take MJ's career to another level.
Absolutely. Johnson outside. Stolen by Grant. There's the steal. Campbell with it. Now defended by Grant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, the size and kind of wiry, strong frame of Campbell is tough to match up against, which is just how he was able to draw that foul.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Jordan. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
They kick it out to Green. Campbell is screen on Pippen. Here's Green. Some solid defense from Grant. Chicago leading by 10. Jordan passes to Pippen. The three-pointer, no good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Now the pass to Perkins. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Johnson for 3. Rebound, Grant.
Growing up here in Inglewood, Eldon Campbell has to be on cloud 9 playing in the final. The rookie was the Lakers' first-round pick this season. Such a gifted offensive player. He can hurt you in a variety of ways. He's a headache for opposing defenses.
Pass to Teagle. Back to Johnson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Perkins against Jordan. Passes it to Cartwright. Back to Jordan. Cartwright with a screen on Perkins. Jordan. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The shot that time not on target. And the Lakers take it the other way. And Eldon Campbell playing just 6 minutes, Clark, in the first 4 games of the finals.
Well, those minutes are about to go up in a big way due to injuries. He's a talented shot blocker. We know that about Campbell, and he's a hometown kid with a chance to perhaps play the hero's role here tonight.
It'll be fun to follow him.
Yep.
And Jordan is cooking here in the second. You can tell he wants to end this series. So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Scottie Divac checked in for the Lakers. And Chicago also making a switch. Purdue, he's checked in for Bill Cartwright. Well, the matchup of the series, Mike, as we see 2-time MVP Michael Jordan going up against 3-time MVP Magic Johnson. Again, as we can see, it's advantage MJ.
The Bulls star has won that battle all series long. A huge reason the Bulls were in position to win the title tonight.
And it has been entertaining. The Lakers pour from the field. And Clark, that has to change as this game goes on.
Well, to me, it appears the Lakers have no answer, Kevin, for the defensive duo and prowess of Pippen and Jordan. These two Bulls are creating havoc.
To the inside. They get a hand on it. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. To the wing on the left. Back to Jordan. Stolen by Magic. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Green.
A terrific competitor. Green is a tireless worker.
Purdue the screen. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, defensively, that's great anticipation. Moving your feet and drawing the whistle.
Unafraid to put his body on the line.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Smith has checked in. Remember, Chicago and L.A., two very different, distinct franchises, Mike.
This is the Lakers' 9th trip to the finals since 1980. They're used to being here. For Chicago, this is their first ever trip to the finals.
And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
Let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the marquee matchup of Magic versus Michael has not disappointed. But what's surprising is that Jordan is actually averaging more assists than the assist king. Coming into this game, Jordan is averaging 11.8 assists per game compared to Magic's 10.5. Kevin, back to you.
The astounding numbers. Thanks for that report. And both stars, Clark, have played nearly every minute of this series. I mean, they've gone nonstop.
Well, that's not surprising, Kevin. This is it. There's no time to rest. I mean, both guys know exactly how important each game is in this series, and that's why they're averaging the minutes they are, about 44 per game.
You know, carrying that kind of load on both of their shoulders, you would think, my gosh, will they be brought down by the weight of that? Not these guys. They thrive in these situations, don't they?
They really relish opportunities like this to compete at the highest level and see who can come out on top.
Green passes to Smith, fires the three.
Pretty good defense that time from John Paxson, not being shy about getting up in the shooter's face there.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. The sun is setting over Los Angeles and maybe the NBA season. This is Game 5 of the 1991 NBA Finals. Second half here from Inglewood. The Lakers looking to extend the series. Chicago wants it to end. Lakers trail by 15.
Winning an NBA title is the final hurdle for Michael Jordan. He's won MVPs, scoring titles, even a Defensive Player of the Year award. But it's a team game, and winning this series is the last thing for Michael to accomplish.
Perkins out there with Green. Then it's Teagle. Then it's Johnson. And it's Divac in at the center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Johnson against Jordan. Pulls up on the elbow. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far. And an NBA title, the only thing missing for the great Michael Jordan, Clark.
And Kevin, he's made some sacrifices, no doubt about it. As a young pro, I think sometimes Jordan tried to do it all himself. But MJ's game has continued to evolve, especially his passing. He's developed so much. Getting a ring is the final spoke in the wheel.
Johnson down low. He's defended by Jordan. Here's Teagle. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Cartwright's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The Lakers are struggling with their shots tonight, Clark. They just can't get into a groove.
Well, I think you've got to look at the opponent and give them some credit. You know, the duo of Pippen and Jordan, as good defensively as any in the NBA right now, and maybe in the history of the league when you think about it.
They've been terrific. And stolen by Jordan. One-on-one fast break. Pass to Cartwright. Grant kicks to Jordan. It's stolen by Green. Here's Johnson. Good D by Jordan. The Bulls leading by 19. Jordan is doubled. We have seen it over and over again in this series. Michael Jordan sharing the ball and involving his teammates on every play.
What a play by Horace. It's got to be the goggles, right?
Campbell is checked in for Perkins, and he's got his first chance at the line here. This Bulls offense is running through Michael Jordan, Mike Fratello, piling up assists once again.
Phil Jackson wants Michael making the decisions. The league MVP is so smart. Jordan is dictating this game.
Every facet of this game, you're right. And the basket by Teagle. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Grant sets a screen for Jordan. No good from Grant. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 18. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, this is pure magic. Just ignoring the clock and finding his shot.
Jordan, the pass to Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
You know, a big reason why the Bulls are in position to win the title, I think you have to look at Michael Jordan's growth, his maturity. He's willing to make the pass instead of trying to score the ball, racking up dimes in the process.
Johnson inside. He's against Jordan. Johnson's shot is off.
While Michael Jordan gets the headlines, and deservedly so, Scottie Pippen is the glue of this team. Excellent defensively, a great passer. Pippen does it all.
Here's Teagle, guarded by Jordan. The rebound by Jordan. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Screen by Grant. Jordan passes to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Outstanding execution out of the two-man game there. Jordan, such a skilled playmaker, and that's an area of his game that often gets overlooked.
Checked in for the Lakers. Chicago also making some changes. Williams comes in for Horace Grant. And Hodges subbed in for Paxson. And Clark, when you think of Scottie Pippen, do you think he was an all-star snub this year?
Absolutely, Kevin. No question about it. I mean, he's the second-best player on a 61-win team.
Agreed.
I'm wondering how he didn't make it. I think we've seen Pippen make a statement during these playoffs. He's stuffing the stat sheet, averaging 21, 9 boards, and 6 assists. That's enough to stamp him as an elite player.
Well, you make a great point. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball has been called.
Williams passes to Jordan. Jordan is doubled. And it's Pippen at the elbow. Shot on the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Jordan's got 29.
For 3 straight seasons in the playoffs, the Bulls were eliminated by the Pistons. But Chicago swept the bad boys to get here to this final, slaying their dragon in the process.
And the Bulls eliminating the Pistons, Mike, the defending NBA champions, in the Eastern Conference Final.
That Pistons series was a mental hurdle for the Bulls. Players telling me in previous years, the Pistons' mind games would get to Chicago. Not the case this time around. The Bulls maturing as a team.
Mentally strong for sure. And that one is good.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range, whether he's squared up or falling away. You feel like it's going to splash.
On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Hodges. Poked away and stolen by Jordan. Wow, out of the break, Michael Jordan has been on fire.
And the speed and quickness of the Bulls is a clear advantage. As this series has developed, we've seen Chicago have success pushing the tempo.
Here's Hodges. Drains the wing trade. Hodges has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Playing well on both ends of the floor, stifling defense and dangerous O. That's a heck of a combo.
That's what has built this lead.
Johnson, the pass to Divac. They double-team Divac. Smith surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Green. Will it go? It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Green's got 5 points so far.
There's the answer. The competition starting to rev up out there.
You could tell he wanted that shot badly. Doesn't want the other team to think they run the arc.
Back to Jordan. Offensive rebound. Cartwright, the pass to Jordan. Going inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
When you talk about driving to the basket and finishing, Jordan is as skilled as they come. Good luck to any defense trying to stop him in that situation.
Here's Smith. Nice open look, but it's no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting. And the fourth quarter from Inglewood. NBA Finals Game 5. Kevin Harlan joined by Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. Could this be the final period of hoops played this season?
Over the last 11 seasons, 5 titles for the Lakers, 9 trips to the NBA Finals. However, it feels like their time just might be up. LA has a roster that is getting older.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Livingston is out there with Purdue. Then it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Hodges. And it's Armstrong in at the point guard position. Smith wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. Clark, the state of this Lakers franchise. Will they be dominant, you think, this decade?
Kevin, it's going to be hard to sustain this level of excellence. I mean, Magic and Worthy getting older. This series, to me, feels like a changing of the guard in the midst.
Here's Drew. He's covered by Armstrong. Smith outside. The pass to Teagle. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by Livingston. Mike, what about these passing numbers of Michael Jordan? I mean, absolutely fantastic.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, Kev. Michael is controlling the ball, controlling the game. Jordan's willingness to give up the rock. It is the big reason the Bulls are close to the title.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Inside, Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Putting the team first with that pass. Smith would rather see points on the board than just take a shot of his own.
Jordan is doubled. And Hodges kicks to Jordan. Here he goes. Michael Jordan has been phenomenal tonight. I think he can sense the title is within reach.
He's ready, willing, and able to carry the load offensively.
On the wing, Thompson. Teagle, the pass to Drew. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Teagle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Well, the Bulls defense, Clark, has come to play again. Pippen and Jordan are relentless.
They sure are. Seems like they never get tired, Kevin. I mean, they work so hard on that end of the floor. They've stifled this talented Lakers attack. So close to his first title, Michael Jordan. Really trying to put the finishing touches on this series.
Jordan against Smith. Kicks to Thompson. Here's Teagle. The screen from Thompson. And it's Teagle missing.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage look.
Here's Jordan. The Lakers with the rebound.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Here's Drew. Thomas trying to break loose. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And Chicago has possession. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside Jordan. And Thompson sends it back. Here's Teagle. He's covered by Armstrong. Passes it to Teagle. Smith with it. Pass to Drew. Here's Teagle. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Purdue's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
For Bulls coach Phil Jackson, the last time he won a title as a player, 1973, was also a Game 5 in this building as a member of the Knicks.
Smith against Jordan. Smith the pass to Thompson. Thomas. And Thomas with the second chance points. Thomas got his first bucket in this one.
Excellent timing. Outstanding positioning.
You're right. Right on cue to tip in that shot. And he protects the play well.
It's also paying attention. He knew exactly what he had to do there.
Even with the score where it is, he just keeps coming.
And for Coach Phil Jackson, winning tonight would be full circle.
18 years ago, won a title on this floor. Remember, for years, Jackson was coaching internationally, toiling the minor league. Jackson earned his spot on an NBA bench and has proved Bulls management correct.
He's done a wonderful job.
Oh, you're so right. You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
And 3 from Jordan. Thompson with the rebound. Outside for Jordan. Misses off the right iron. And here's the Lakers. Here's Teagle. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Teagle's got 6 points in the quarter.
Good pass from the big man Green there. Recognized his teammate was open and got it to him.
And here is Jordan. The pass to Armstrong. And a miss there on the triple. Hodges against Smith. Pass to Campbell. And here is Green. Smith the pass to Teagle. From beyond the arc. That shot off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Jordan. And again, Chicago. No good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Smith kicks to Green. Passes it to Teagle. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. 36 seconds left in the game. Jordan with the ball. Williams sets a screen for Jordan. Baseline try. Eldon Campbell with the rebound. Here's Teagle. He's covered by Armstrong. And Green slams it in.
How about the show of force from Green? Going up with confidence inside.
Williams passes to Jordan. Can't get it to fall. Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls have done it. For the first time, Mike Fratello, the Bulls are world champions.
Michael Jordan has answered the doubters. He can lead a team to a title. This has to be extra sweet for Michael.
And for the Bulls, Clark Kellogg, this is a long time coming.
Tremendous job by this entire organization.
When Michael Jordan played in Chicago, the crowd just went crazy to another decibel level. And I'd get the chills every time. He played with such a fury. He was electric on the court. Before the Shrug game, the game against Portland in the NBA Finals, the public relations people couldn't find Michael. The reason was he was on the court taking three-point shots, and he was not noted as a three-point shooter. We asked him about it. He said, well, you know, you never know when a three-point shot might come in handy. Obviously, he had figured something out, that he was going to surprise them, but you have to hit the shots. This incredible onslaught of threes takes place in the first half, and he hit 6 of them. That was unheard of at that time for anyone. He looks over at our broadcast table and gives that shrug. And I think what I took out of that most, it showed his humility, that he could not believe that he hit 6 three-pointers. That was, I thought, one of the incredible moments in playoff history. I would have to go with Jordan as the GOAT.
Playing in the NBA Finals, motivation is a given. But if bulletin board material carries weight, the Blazers have plenty. The defending champion Bulls have added their voices to a chorus casting Portland as a paper tiger with talent to burn, but unable to stick to a winning script. Now, can the Blazers shred that narrative and write their own championship chapter?
A look at the beautiful fountain of the Great Lakes in Grant Park as the Bulls look to pour it on against the Blazers. Now it's time to hear the starting lineup from tonight's PA announcer, Ray Clay. Welcome, everyone, to Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Portland Trail Blazers and the defending champion Chicago Bulls. Along with Coach Mike Fratello, former player Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And Mike, a Blazers team that some have questioned. What is their mentality?
Well, they've made it clear. They're out to prove a point that they're ready for this moment and that they can deliver in the clutch.
And the two leading stars for these teams. Clark, it's Clyde Drexler and Michael Jordan. Their games invite comparison, I think.
They sure do, Kevin. A lot of similarities when you look at them, from their age to the versatility and athleticism of their games. Air Jordan and Clyde the Glide, both cleared for takeoff.
On the floor for Portland, it'll be Terry Porter and Clyde Drexler in the backcourt. Up front, Jerome Kersey is its small forward. Buck Williams at the 4. Handling the low post is Kevin Duckworth. For the Bulls, Bill Cartwright is at the center. Scottie Pippen and Horace Grant man the front court. John Paxson is at the point. And, of course, at off guard, it'll be Michael Jordan.
And the Blazers certainly motivated to answer their detractors. That's a question they know can't be answered with words, but rather with their performance on the floor.
Here's Jordan, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, because Jordan is so spectacular, sometimes his strong fundamentals are overlooked, and he keeps it simple. Why get fancy when the pick and roll works like that?
Now here's Williams. And the pass to Porter. Driving inside. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. The rebound by Cartwright. And Clark, the Blazers like to play a much faster pace than the Bulls.
Certainly, Kevin, they will be looking to push the tempo. You can count on that. And that could help them with their execution, in my mind. Much simpler pushing the ball with a numbers advantage than going against the set half-court defense.
Great scouting report. Mercy against Jordan. Duckworth's shot is off.
That was tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
Jordan is doubled. Grant finds Jordan. And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jordan. For 3.
And in my mind, the most fascinating individual matchup in this series is Drexler going up against Michael Jordan. Jordan's going to have his work cut out on the defensive end.
Yeah, I cannot agree with you more, Coach. Yeah, you know, MJ's guarding the guy who's averaging 27 points a game in the playoffs in Drexler. So he's going to have to really do a lot of work at both ends of the floor.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And plenty of storylines coming into this series. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, for more on that. David.
Okay, guys, one of the stories coming into the finals is the health of Michael Jordan. He had a sore wrist in Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals, and it caused him to miss 15 of his first 20 shots. But Jordan insists the wrist is just fine. He went through his game day weightlifting routine this morning with no restrictions. Back to you.
That is a good sign. David, thank you very much. Mike, lifting weights like that today, it looks like a thumbs up. What do you think?
Yeah, that's not something you do on a game day with a bad wrist. And Jordan's such a competitor that even if he is banged up, he'll fight right through it.
Always has, you're right. And Mike, after his poor shooting night last time out, everyone wondering how Michael Jordan will respond tonight.
Okay, we'll see very shortly. Sometimes that only helps to fire him up. Opponents are scared of Jordan coming off a bad game. He goes out there trying to prove himself all over again.
And usually is successful. And Drexler throws it down home.
You know, the alley-oop is a two-part play, folks. It takes a great pass, but it's much easier to execute the pass when you're throwing it to Clyde Drexler. The glide, getting up and down.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 7 and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the evening.
At the line for your Bulls, Michael.
And the first one drops.
What separates Jordan from others, in my mind, is his singular focus. Nothing comes between him and the ultimate goal of winning the game.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Williams, he's checked in for Cartwright. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for John Paxson. Ryan is checked in for the Trailblazers. Ainge comes in for Clyde Drexler. And one thing the Bulls have been relying on is Jordan's scoring, Clark, in the post.
That's been a bit of a surprise tactic for them in the playoffs, and it's paid dividends. More and more, they're setting up Jordan on the block. We'll see if they stick with that tonight.
And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. Left side, Pippen. Back to Jordan. Lets it fly. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Jordan's got 11 points.
And Jordan's jumper simply wet. Love watching him rise up and knock it down.
The kick out to Ames. That 3 off the mark. Bulls leading by 4.
2 minutes.
Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
When you talk about driving to the basket and finishing, Jordan is as skilled as they come. Good luck to any defense trying to stop him in that situation.
Mike, one thing with this matchup, Terry Porter has really struggled against the Bulls in the past.
Definitely not a good sign for the Blazers. Porter is one of their most important players. They need him to come up big in this series.
Livingston's checked in for Horace Grant. Portland also making some changes. Robinson's checked in for Kersey. And Pat subbed in for Terry Porter. This is his first change at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Bryant. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Armstrong. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Jordan outside. Jordan nails the triple, his second of this first half. Portland's going to need a tighter grip here on Michael. There's the drive. Here's Pack. That one misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. On the wing, Jordan. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Pat. A pass to Bryant. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
It's actually hard to believe that since their title in 1978, the Blazers have only missed the playoffs once. How about consistency there? Unfortunately, they're still looking for that second championship ring.
Yeah, Portland hasn't been at their best when the stakes are high. Maybe this
tying an NBA Finals record in a half. Michael Jordan with his third 3, providing an early lift for the Chicago Bulls. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Ainge. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
We've seen Ainge knock down trays, so the mid-range jumper, it's there if Danny wants it.
Now Armstrong. No points in the game yet for him. The 4 3-pointer falls for Jordan. The NBA Finals record is 6. He's knocking on the door and getting oh so close. To the paint. Here's Abdelnaby. Williams with the block. And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more on 2K Sports.
13.
We welcome you back for the second quarter of Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Tremendous action so far between the Bulls and the Trailblazers. Mike, I'd say any questions about Jordan's bad wrist have now been answered.
It's not affecting him at all, and he's taking advantage of some really soft Portland D. By the look of it, MJ's going to make this a long night for the Blazers.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Williams is out there with Bryant. Then there's Drexler. Then it's Robinson. And it's Pack in at the point guard position. Jordan left side. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Jordan's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls. Here's Pat. Pass to Robinson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Armstrong with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Pippen. Pat grabs the board.
You know, you look at Pippen's performance, and it's pretty obvious to me he's not going full speed, and I just hope he's feeling okay out there.
And the Bulls not going to Jordan in the post as much as we've seen Clark throughout these playoffs.
And Kevin, that might be by design. I mean, the Bulls have sent MJ into the post so many times. This might be a little wrinkle that Phil Jackson has in store for the Blazers.
Yeah, that's a good point. That wouldn't surprise me. Armstrong kicks to Jordan. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So for the Trailblazers, Duckworth, he's checked in for Bryant. Kersey comes in for Robinson. And it's Porter in for Peck. Right side, Williams. Pass to Porter. Shoots over Jordan. Portland no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 9. Fires the 3. That triple gives Jordan 5. Michael Jordan is just 1 3-pointer away from an NBA Finals record. Porter looking it over. Pass to Drexler. Shoots the 3. No good on the shot. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And right away we can see the one-on-one battle, Mike, between Jordan and Drexler is going to take center stage.
And not in the way Clyde wanted. Jordan's been toying with him. If this is how their matchup is going to go, the Blazers are in trouble.
Big trouble. And finished off by Williams.
And with Jordan leading the way, the Bulls won their first title last year. I'm not sure they'll have to wait long for another one.
Porter passes to Kersey. Williams against Williams. Drexler drawing the double team. Here's Duckworth. And he overshot that one, missing. And when we talk about Jordan, we're talking about a man, Clark, in the prime of his career. At the very top of his game.
Yeah, one of the best we've ever seen, Kevin. I wouldn't doubt the Larry O'Brien trophy lives in the Bulls trophy case for a few more years. I mean, the Blazers might not want to hear that, but it could very well happen.
Drexler kicks to Porter. Portland no good that time either.
Well, not the most reliable from long distance. They practically dared him to shoot that one.
And while we have a chance, let's send it over to David Aldridge, courtside.
Thanks, guys. In this series, of course, everyone's looked forward to that head-to-head matchup between Michael Jordan and Clyde Drexler. Now, Jordan's defense is going to be a key role, maybe more so than it was in their last series. Cleveland's backcourt doesn't have the firepower that Drexler brings, and it's Jordan's job to slow him down. We'll see if he's up to it, guys. Back to you.
You will indeed. Okay, Dave, thank you very much. Mike, we all know how much Michael Jordan enjoys a challenge, and he's got a challenge in front of him right now.
And I think he's already enjoying it. For as much attention as his offense gets, he can anchor this team with his defense as well.
Good point. And once again, the Bulls defense stifling Porter.
But with that size and athleticism on the wings, they have the ability to get him out of his comfort zone. He only shot 31% against them in the regular season, and his struggles continue tonight.
Yeah, it's hurting. And there's the feed to Porter. The pass to Kersey. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Duckworth. Drexler drawing the double team. 1:36 left now here in the second. Outside Porter. Here's Kersey. And Grant sends it back.
One of the better defenders in this game. Grant teeing off on that one.
Chicago leading by 10.
Hey, this is a pretty funny story. You think about it. After Chicago drafted Jordan in 1984, he flew into town, but they didn't have anybody at the airport to pick him up. A chauffeur at the airport recognized him and offered him a ride. I bet you the Bulls figured out how to take better care of Jordan after that.
Armstrong kicks to Jordan. And again, Chicago, no good. Trailblazers.
And the Blazers certainly motivated to answer their detractors. That's a question they know can't be answered with words, but rather with their performance on the floor.
On the floor for Portland, it'll be Terry Porter and Clyde Drexler in the backcourt. Up front, Jerome Kersey is at small forward. Buck Williams at the 4. Handling the low post is Kevin Duckworth. For the Bulls, Bill Cartwright is at the center. Scottie Pippen and Horace Grant man the front court. John Paxson is at the point. And, of course, at off guard, it'll be Michael Jordan. And, Clark, the Blazers like to play a much faster pace than the Bulls.
Certainly, Kevin. They will be looking to push the tempo. You can count on that. And that could help them with their execution, in my mind. Much simpler pushing the ball with a numbers advantage than going against the set half-court defense.
A great scouting report. Outside for Jordan. Cartwright with a screen on Drexler. Jordan. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And Mike, after his poor shooting night last time out, everyone wondering how Michael Jordan will respond tonight.
Okay, we'll see very shortly. Sometimes that only helps to fire him up. Opponents are scared of Jordan coming off a bad game. He goes out there trying to prove himself all over again.
And usually is successful. Hits it from three-point range.
And in my mind, the most fascinating individual matchup in this series is Drexler going up against Michael Jordan. Jordan's going to have his work cut out on the defensive end.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Coach. Yeah, you know, MJ's guarding the guy who's averaging 27 points a game in the playoffs in Drexler. So he's going to have to really do a lot of work at both ends of the floor.
How about the balance from Porter? Showing some grit fighting through the contact.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay.
Back to Jordan. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Jordan nails the triple, his second of this first half. Portland's going to need a tighter grip here on Michael. Jordan's gone 2 of 3 shooting from deep here. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Porter against Paxson. 6 to shoot. 14 feet away, and that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his second basket of the night. And one thing the Bulls have been relying on is Jordan's scoring, Clark, in the post.
That's been a bit of a surprise tactic for them in the playoffs, and it's paid dividends. More and more, they're setting up Jordan on the block. We'll see if they stick with that tonight. But that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
Outside Williams. And there's the drive. Lets it go from deep. And there's Porter on the assist by Kersey. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
Just reflexive shooting by Porter. The ball comes his way, and he knows exactly what to do with it.
Cartwright with a screen on Drexler. Here's Jordan. A special move before the shot. 8 points for him. Like, one thing with this matchup, Terry Porter has really struggled against the Bulls in the past.
Definitely not a good sign for the Blazers. Porter is one of their most important players. They need him to come up big in this series.
Hey, when you throw it Drexler's way, expect the exciting, because this guy doesn't disappoint. One of the best alley-oop throw-downers in the game.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 8. Over Drexler. Jordan with another miss. Portland leading. Drexler right side. Paxson against Porter.
Bulls foul. Bill Cartwright. First personal foul.
So for the Bulls, Williams, he's checked in for Cartwright. Livingston comes in for Horace Grant. And Armstrong subbed in for Paxson. Bryant is checked in for the Trailblazers. Robinson comes in for Jerome Kersey. Inside, here's Bryant. Goes back up. That shot misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Michael Jordan on the wing. Drexler defender. And he's tying an NBA Finals record in a half. Michael Jordan with his third three, providing an early lift for the Chicago Bulls.
It's actually hard to believe that since their title in 1978, the Blazers have only missed the playoffs once. How about consistency there? Unfortunately, they're still looking for that second championship ring.
Yeah, Portland hasn't been at the...
A 4 3-pointer falls for Jordan. The NBA Finals record is 6. He's knocking on the door and getting oh so close. On the wing, Porter. 7 points in the game. Outside, Drexler. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Tried to answer right back with a three of his own, but not that time.
Pass to Armstrong. Back to Jordan. For the three. There's the screen. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way. There's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball.
An unfortunate misfire. Just dishing the ball straight out of bounds.
Chicago leading by 5. And they double up Jordan. Pass to Armstrong. Jordan looking around. Beyond the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And guys, there was talk coming into the series that it could be the Blazers' last shot at a title with this roster.
You know, Mike, they're an aging team, so that's a valid question or concern. I mean, you look at Drexler, Williams, Porter, Kersey, all right around 30. When those are your core guys, the window does start to close in a little bit. With defensive prowess and nearly a 7-foot wingspan, it's a lot harder to get a clean look on Jordan than most guys.
Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Not sure who he was looking for there. I know the third row definitely wasn't expecting a pass.
Here's Abdelnaby. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Michael Jordan. We welcome you back for the second quarter of Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Tremendous action so far between the Bulls and the Trailblazers. The Bulls leading by 5. Like I'd say, any questions about Jordan's bad wrist have now been answered.
It's not affecting him at all, and he's taking advantage of some really soft Portland D. By the look of it, MJ's going to make this a long night for the Blazers.
So with Drexler sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. Ainge is out there with Pack, and there's Bryant, then there's Jerome Kersey, and it's Williams at the power forward position. Trailblazers trail by 5. Out to the wing. Ainge against Jordan. Bryant with a screen on Jordan. Here's Ainge, and count it from 19 feet away.
Really good work from the mid-range there. When the defense gives Ainge this shot, he'll take it.
Outside Jordan. Williams sets a screen for Jordan, and they double up Jordan. Williams against Armstrong. Shot clock at 6. Williams, a screen on Ainge. Jordan passes to Williams, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. For the Trailblazers, Duckworth, he's checked in for Bryant. Drexler comes in for Ainge, and it's Porter in for Pat. Trailblazers trail by 3.
And with Jordan leading the way, the Bulls won their first title last year. I'm not sure they'll have to wait long for another one.
Clyde Drexler on the wing. He's defended by Jordan. Drexler kicks to Porter. That one doesn't go. Excellent D there from Williams. And when we talk about Jordan, we're talking about a man, Clark, in the prime of his career. At the very top of his game.
Yeah, one of the best we've ever seen, Kevin. I wouldn't doubt the Larry O'Brien trophy lives in the Bulls trophy case for a few more years. I mean, The Blazers might not want to hear.
That triple gives Jordan 5. Michael Jordan is just 1 3-pointer away from an NBA Finals record. Now Drexler. There's the pass to Williams. And here's Porter. Fires for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porter's got 10 points in the game. And the Bulls not going to Jordan in the post as much as we've seen Clark throughout these playoffs.
And Kevin, that might be by design. I mean, the Bulls have sent MJ into the post so many times. This might be a little wrinkle that Phil Jackson has in store for the Blazers.
Yeah, that's a good point. That wouldn't surprise me. Williams sets a screen for Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Williams passes to Jordan. Brand sets a screen for Jordan. The 3, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
These dudes are fucking retarded.
John Paxson.
Now here's Porter. He's got 10. Clyde Drexler on the wing. It's Williams, high post. Passes it to Kersey. 5 on the clock. Dishes it to Drexler. Fades back. Good on the shot. Drexler's got his second basket.
Nice find that time from the swing man, Kersey. Teammates love that kind of unselfishness.
And right away, we can see the one-on-one battle, Mike, between Jordan and Drexler is going to take center stage.
And not in the way Clyde wanted. Jordan's been toying with him. If this is how their matchup is going to go, the Blazers are in trouble.
Big trouble.
And the Bulls might be a little short on the bench. Craig Hodges has been limited with a bad ankle.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Clark, is for Hodges, he might not play a lot of minutes now with that injury, but he certainly, when he does, he's a catalyst for them.
Yeah, Kevin, he's really an instant offense guy. I mean, he can come in and knock down big 3-pointers if the offense needs it, but unfortunately, the Bulls might not have that usual spark of his off the bench.
Kings checked in for the Bulls. Up top, Pippen. Covered by Kersey. Pippen against Drexler. Pippen kicks to Jordan. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And that one, good. Grant's got his first points of the night. And, Mike, it looks like Porter's trying to make up for his poor play against the Bulls in the regular season.
Yeah, he's much sharper tonight. This is the kind of output the Blazers want to get from him.
Drexler passes to Porter. Back to Drexler. And Drexler throws it down.
Chicago doing a nice job moving the ball, finding good shooting opportunities, and exploiting the weaknesses of the defense with really on-target, on-time passing.
And here's Pippen. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. He dishes it to Jordan. This one for 3. Tying the NBA Finals record. Michael Jordan with an exceptional display of shooting. That was his 6th 3-pointer in this game. And stolen by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Another night, another electric performance by Mike. Where does it end?
Drexler scanning the floor. Williams dishes to Drexler. Tries again. From 6 feet. And that's good off the glass that time. Drexler's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Hey, this is a pretty funny story you think about it. After Chicago drafted Jordan in 1984, he flew into town, but they didn't have anybody at the airport to pick him up. A chauffeur at the airport recognized him and offered him a ride. I bet you the Bulls figured out how to take better care of Jordan after that.
Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, Jordan's so crafty in the pick and roll. He's unpredictable and hard to stop in these situations.
Outside Williams. Portland moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Drexler. Clock at 6. Over Jordan. They get the rebound. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Buck Williams.
On the glass, Williams is just a menace. Clearing out space to grab the ball and put it right back.
They set the pick. And a wide open look. Jordan is now closing in on the most points in an NBA Finals half. Can he get to 33? Porter looking it over. Williams, a screen on Paxson. Here's Kersey. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He's been a major threat from... Welcome into the third quarter here in Chicago, folks. The Bulls in pursuit of their second consecutive NBA title. A win here in Game 1 would go a long way toward making that happen. Chicago leading by 4.
And I don't know how Michael Jordan can follow up that performance in the first half. But we'll find out.
Cartwright is out there with Grant. Then it's Pippen. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Paxson in at point. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half.
Chicago foul. Bill Cartwright. Second personal foul.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Kersey. Porter at the elbow. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. One of the great halves in NBA history, Clark, shattering some league records in the process.
And you know what, Kevin? Portland's got to be terrified. I mean, we thought his wrist might affect him. Instead, Jordan looks now like he's never been better.
He's incredible. Jordan against Drexler. Down low. The kick out to Porter. For the lead. Drexler's shot is off.
You can't blame him for taking that shot, especially when the defense leaves the perimeter that unprotected.
And Jordan, Mike, is just tormenting the Blazers from three-point range.
It's going to take a much sharper effort from Portland defensively. They can't give Jordan an inch of room on the perimeter anymore.
Shot clock at 3. Jordan from the top of the key. He buries it. Jordan's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, we expected a windshield wiper quality to this game tonight, back and forth. But the game has been at a controlled pace for the most part.
Right side, Porter. Over Paxson. Rebound by the Bulls. Cartwright's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Jordan outside. The shot misses. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right.
Love the pressure. He almost took it away.
Very active hands, disrupting the passing lanes.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. A wide open look for Drexler. Portland again missing.
That's normally one of his spots. It was a quality look. Shame to see it go to waste.
Grant finds Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Grant the pass to Jordan. Grant sets a screen for Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
The Bulls have talked a lot about the Blazers being soft late in games. It'll be interesting to see how they respond if a game gets tight.
So for the Bulls, Williams, he's checked in for Grant. Hansen comes in for Pippen. And Armstrong subbed in for Paxson. And now let's go to David Aldridge for this report.
Thanks, Kevin. Now, it seems like Michael Jordan always has a little extra when he's facing the Blazers. Maybe that has something to do with the 1984 draft. Famously, Portland passed on Jordan, leaving Chicago to take Jordan at number 3. Maybe Jordan took that personally. Guys, back to you.
Do you think so, David? My goodness, Clark. I think Jordan has got that in the back of his mind. My goodness, that probably leads him every game he plays, Clark.
Well, for a player with his pride and competitive spirit, I think you're right. But I assure you, Michael Jordan doesn't need extra incentive. He always is ready to compete at the highest level. That fire in him is always turned up high.
No matter who he's facing. And the Bulls making a change here. Livingston's checked in. Here's Porter. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Jordan with some nice D. And it was surprising, wasn't it, Clark, to see how open Phil Jackson was in criticizing the Trailblazers.
Yeah, it was a little bit, but Phil is not known to bite his tongue. And as a player, that could eat at you a little bit, and perhaps the team as well. Opponents can criticize your system, but start calling guys weak mentally, and that can really strike a nerve.
I agree. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
The blend of athleticism and scoring prowess Jordan possesses is insane. He's capable of destroying teams all by himself.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Ryan is checked in for Williams. Robinson comes in for Jerome Kersey. And it's Watley in for Terry Porter. Watley passes to Bryant. Can't hit from in close.
He'll normally convert on that finish. The defense got lucky.
How about this, guys? If the Blazers had taken Jordan in that '84 draft, their backcourt could have been MJ and Clyde the Glide Drexler. How about that for a twosome?
Personal foul. First team foul. Blazers substitution. Ala Abdelnabi. Danny Ainge.
Here is Bryant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in.
Just a touch more aggression on the defensive glass, and that could have been prevented.
Yeah, they've got to get physical if they want to prevent those second chance looks.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work and dunking it like only he can.
Mike, the '84 draft is rehashed and looked at from every way, but it is scary to think, isn't it, about that guard combination in Portland had they drafted Michael Jordan.
Well, the West had so many strong centers back then. You can't blame Portland for taking a big. But it would have been a lot of fun, Kev, to see MJ and Drexler team up.
Oh, a couple of future Hall of Famers. Ainge with the ball.
2 minutes
outside Robinson. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Ainge. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. 1:46 left to play here in the third. And the matchup between Jordan and Drexler. Mike is not going how the Blazers wanted it to.
This could be a long series for Drexler. Jordan's not one to let up when he's got a guy on the ropes.
Yep. Over to the left wing. Here's Watley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The shot's good from Ainge.
Ainge is such a versatile player, but that's his bread and butter right there. He's really a good shooter from distance.
Jordan outside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
From in close with force.
Well, they need all the points they can get, guys.
In a tight game like this, dunks feel extra important.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game. Will Purdue's checked in for the Bulls. Duckworth, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Back comes in for Watley. Out to the right wing. Here's Pack. He's covered by Armstrong. There's the three. Offensive rebound. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Great energy from Duckworth. Staying active and alert on the offensive boards.
Some changes for Chicago. Kings checked in for Williams. And Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Hansen. Chicago leading by 4. Outside Jordan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And sometimes Jordan's impossible to guard, which forces the D to foul him.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's King with the rebound. Now the Bulls with it. Now Jordan. He has 40. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls. 42. Welcome back as we get set for the fourth quarter action here in Game 1 of the NBA Final. Portland and Chicago both trying to jump out to an early lead in this series.
And guys, I don't think there's a better crowd in sports than this Bulls crowd. They can make it deafening in here.
And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Drexler. Robinson is out there with Bryant. Then it's Duckworth, and it's Pack in at the 1. They double him with Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pack. Guarded by Paxson. A 3 from Drexler. The Trailblazers rebound. Here's Bryant. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Jordan. And the layup falls. Jordan's got 42 in the game. And when you've got a crowd this enthusiastic, Clark, and a player as exciting as Michael Jordan, that is a pretty potent combination.
Combustible is a word that comes to mind. Really a match made in heaven. I mean, MJ feeds off of that energy of the crowd. And when he needs a boost, they give it to him. And vice versa.
Portland no good that time either.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Grant with a screen on Drexler. Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam. And Jordan's three-point output has been a huge story once again here tonight.
And that's not usually where he makes his mark. If he continues to pour it in from long range in the next few games, the Blazers will have their hands full.
Absolutely. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Pack.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Well, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
That's the kind of play that can start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Here's Jordan. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you can't allow Michael Jordan to get inside position. Once you do, you pretty much have to foul.
Cartwright's checked in for King. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Buck Williams, he's checked in for Bryant. Kersey comes in for Robinson. And it's Porter in for Pack. And here are the Trailblazers now, trailing by 10. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Kersey taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Lob it his way, and he's going to make it happen.
It's Jordan on the wing. Drexler defending. For 3, Paxson. Trailblazers trail by 8.
No matter what happens in this game, you know, the Bulls will have a tough task ahead. The Blazers have won 14 straight playoff games at home.
6 to shoot. Here's Drexler. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pippen with the wide open look. Drops in the tray. Pippen's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls. And Mike, the Blazers' playoff winning streak in Portland dates back to last season.
Yeah, they haven't lost a home playoff game through the first 3 rounds this season. So the Bulls better take care of business before the series goes back to Portland.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going. You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
With the fadeaway. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now.
Blazers foul. Terry Porter. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Jordan against Drexler. Fires from the wing.
And for all the talk of the Blazers' tendency to self-destruct late in games, this is a team with plenty of playoff experience.
Porter kicks to Drexler. Up top, Duckworth. Shoots over Cartwright. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And they double up Jordan. Grant gets a wide open look. Offline with his three. And you talk about the Blazers' playoff experience, Clark. It's up and down the bench.
You're right, Kevin. It's not just the core guys. I mean, they've got players like Ainge, Cooper, Buck Williams. I mean, these guys are veterans with years of postseason games under their belts. With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
Drexler with the block. And a wide open look for Porter. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Drexler's got his third assist on the night. Chicago leading by 8. Jordan outside. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. They get it back. Outside for Jordan. Grant sets a screen for Jordan. And the Bulls with another miss.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
And there's the pass to Kersey. Now Drexler. That shot no good. Jordan with some nice deep. Jordan is doubled. Paxson passes to Jordan. 56 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pippen for 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
Got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Bulls making a change here. Armstrong's checked in. Armstrong against Porter. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here we go, one-on-one. And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Now here's Jordan. Jordan is doubled. Grant with the screen on Drexler to end the drought, and Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 50 points.
He is money from there. Jordan is so comfortable operating from mid-range.
From deep, Drexler. That one no good. And with this victory, the Bulls stand just 3 wins away, Mike Fratello, from their second consecutive title.
And it looks like they are determined to make that happen. Michael Jordan's got one finger on the trophy already.
And you know the Chicago crowd will be ready, Clark, for game 2. This building will be rocking.
No question about it, Kevin. It will be a great...